What's up, everybody? Just threw on something different for a little intro here. Why not? Have a little fun doing a little Cayo Perico heist. Used to speed run these. Anybody in the chat ever run one of these? It's a pretty fun little heist. Been out for COVID, I guess. 2021. Pictus XL drops tomorrow, y'all. Magnus Lutz, what's up, Grateful Dong? Thomas Connolly. Magnus Lutz. Oh. I guess I started this a little late, huh? Technically. What's up, Justin? Laid off Pete. Burning Stables Forge. What's up, Clayton? Henry G and Marco here right off the bat. That's 5:56. I'll be almost done with the heist by 6. EDC screwdriver. We're looking that up.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go. Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have 2 operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Sí, anda por aquí. Lo vi hace un rato.
Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
Grateful you've been playing the regular game or online. And what platform do you play on? On like PlayStation or Steam or Xbox? What's up, Rachel? I just threw something else on just for funsies. Didn't really prep it. Oh, I did have music going. Hold on. Cicero. Contra. You playing story mode, Don? I've been thinking about going through and doing that. I have it on Xbox. I have it on Steam. I do have a PS5, but I don't have it on that. But I will be playing GTA 6 on the PS5 for sure. Edwards. If anyone needs an Edwards, he's got some sick ones. I'll pull some of those out. Tripping out, Matt? Matt, what are we tripping you out on? So this is my tri-state. This is the end of the... We're almost done here. We might not even have to go all the way to 440. The compound is behind us. Rachel, the guy, I mean, I tried to make him sort of similar. Looks like we made it. 1.7 mil. We're going to see the stats in a second. We'll get to the knives. What's up, Dom? This is Grand Theft Auto 5. Online, actually. This isn't part of the story mode. This is part of the online heists. This is the Kyle Perico heist, the final stage. I'm escaping. I'm going to my my submarine. Swimming into the depths. Ooh. Making money. Jet Moto hits different in 2026. Cicero gotta maybe work a Saturday. Milton, what's happening? Final take 1.65. Not a bad. Under 10 minutes. That's the way to do it. That's the way. Here's my dude. Check out my dude. I got them all. My Magnum PI, right? With the mustache. Straight Magnum PI. And then if you're going to be Magnum PI, you might as well have the Magnum PI. Right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Tell me that's not sick. That's the way. That's the way. Oh, yeah. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Send it. Oh, what happened? What happened? Did he land? Of course I landed. Of course I landed. You believe me? Okay, okay. We've had enough fun. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night Live. How's everybody doing? Oh, I'm still driving. I guess we could have watched me crash a bunch. Got just bored and it was like, I was ready a little early. Ooh, phew, my hair. I just wanted to buy stuff and drive around. I did server drops way back when we made about 100 mil, then stopped playing. Well, did you see my... Yeah, poof. My guy's in good shape. What happened to my... What happened to this? My screen over here is all jacked up. What the hell? Pause. There you go. When I made that video, I had 152 mil in the bank. Pretty much more money than I need. Sup, Donnie? Laser Ghost Knives in the house. Y'all save up all your dimes. Get a hold of that dude and just give them all to him. And he will make you the sickest thing you have ever seen. The greatest tool. Who gave me a driver's license? Rachel. Want to get some driving? We could do some driving. Let's go. Let's go. Thomas is already sending us places. Did I miss anything here when we were getting going? What everybody think of that? I mean, I started it early, so I didn't want to really start late. So I was like, oh, you know, like somebody said, what did Dom, was it Dom said? Kind of tri-state-esque. Starts the live like 20 minutes early, but you just look, you get to see something else. I don't know. I just figured I'd throw on one of my heists that I did. I could throw on some old school Zelda speedrun stuff if anyone's interested. What do you guys want to see for little intros? Or do you not care? Or do you? Where is my screen? I got so many things opened up. They're like stacked. Wait, where is it? There it is. Got it. Got it. Oh, wow. This didn't even catch up. Why is this there? Make sure everyone switches from top chat to live chat. Get that actual live chat going. Very Taylor Hawkins-ish. Ooh. Who's Taylor Hawkins-ish? Or Hawkins? That sounds familiar. What's up, wieners? Wieners and butts. Baptism. I think I've kind of hit everyone as we were coming in here, right? Said hi to Rachel, Donnie, Thomas, and Grateful Dong, Magnus Lutz. Oh, wow. New drone footage. I can do new drone footage. Well, I can't do new. I'd have to get that thing flying again, which I need to do. So me and my nephew can go out and rip it up. I need to get that rolling too. God, time. I have time slipping into the future. Dom liked it. Laid off Pete liked it. Trish. What's up, Trish? I properly have 70 tabs. Well, and then it's like you have 5 tabs open. Then you got another window on top of that with like 10 more. Like, yeah, things like that. Things like that. Everyone who is winning has stepped in the throats of hundreds of others and are winning. Wait. In real life? I didn't step on any others to make that. I grinded all that. It was a full grind. Can of biscuit. What's happening? And in real life, I try to lift people up. I try to do my best. Positivity. Spread it throughout. Right? Right? Are we ever going to see Employed Pete? I don't want to let you guys know his name might not even be Pete. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lie. That's a lie. Maybe it's a distraction to throw you off of looking for the Pete's. Not GTA, but life. Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't sound like GTA. That sounds more like real life. Unfortunately. Edwards are a thing. He's in the chat. Get a hold of him. If you like lanyards, you should step it up and not buy a lanyard. You should buy an Edyard. Edwards, what are we doing an ad here? What's going on? This is not a paid advertisement. This is direct, free discussion about a great person in my world, in your world. Edwards makes some cool stuff. I got a couple of them. These both haven't really found a home for knives. I don't really put them on too many knives. So like this one's been sitting on that as a drawer pull, and this one's been sitting on there as a drawer pull, which I think is still cool because I see them every day. I use them. I have a couple. These are Ken Minyards. No. There's an Edyard right there on one of my knives. What's the name of Pete Wrigley's brother? We admire those big bank accounts, but I admire those with big hearts. Oh, isn't that sweet? Where's the link for what? Oh, for Edyards? Edyard, where do they get a hold of you? On Instagram? Is that what you like the most? I can make a link. Probably. Maybe. I'm about to blast Ed. Should you want me to post your Instagram link, or where would you like people to get a hold of you? Because I'm about to link your Instagram. Unless you say no, Ed. Edwards. 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 We got the delay. What's up, Ramses? How you been? You want me to post it on the Instagram or on Discord? I mean, I could post a link right here, right now. Oh, you just kind of did. Boom. Right there. You can get a hold of them on that. Wait, you said you're about to bask, Dad? There it is. So I didn't label that link. I am going to pin it. Boom. Instagram.com, Ed Durbin Ed. Edwards. All right, Dan, I have my glasses. Still cannot make out what this is. Trish, are you behind? What are you? What, the goats and the cat? Or what do we laid off Pete? Okay, we can go look at that too. Here, let's just go to it. Oh, I can turn these off. Let's see. Countdown timer. Live starts soon. Some freshies. Ooh. Ooh. Freshies. All right. If you can't read it, it says top notch, better than any regular lanyard because they're made by him, Edyards. So he has over 200 currently available, $15 a piece. Give him a holler. $15. A lot of those beads might cost that much. He's giving these away. Giving these away. Looks like a butt. The one's a goat, and the other one is a cat laying on its back, going prrr, or whatever they do. Thomas is into lanyard beads. Thomas, what were we looking up again now? My bad. I need to work on my emojis. I know. I need to work on so many things. I struggle. Pretty sweet beads on there. Lots of colors, lots of variety, style. Man, there's so many different ones that'll match something that you might love. Or just get one and hang it off of a thing like I did. You can barely see it on that one, Edyard. Ooh. Ooh. What's that? Yeah, that's dope. The screwdriver set. Just got some glow-in-the-dark balls on a lanyard. Oh, I tell ya. That's half price, he says, kids. 15 bones. Better buy 2. 3. Still no dong. No love for dong. Who doesn't have love for dong? I love dong. We all... Wow. Isn't that pretty? That is... It's lovely. That is lovely. Those are wild. Who was it? Fred had one, was carrying one around in Blade Show. Here's one of Donnie's finest. Look at that finish. Everything about it. Mad Yako in the house. What's up, dude? How you doing? Edyard's got a sale going on in his lanyards. If you want one right now, get a hold of him. I got the link pinned. Wow, that's dope too. Yikes. Paul would be peeing right now. Paul, you in here? Fred, I heard my name. What did I have? Didn't you have, well, it wasn't like this, but you had one of these that you were kind of walking around with, or, you know, it wasn't exactly this one, but like one of these Surge Rooks, right? Am I right? I feel like I remember that. Fred? How's Mad Yako doing? Yeah, you'd think picture like that would pull Paul in here. Paul would be like, I smell Moorish. Look at the picture of Smock. Or that Smock posted. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Fun stuff. Oh, and the infamous Tri-Stash gummy worm. That Ripley and Morris are both Smocks. Yeah, they are quite spectacular. Indeed. Indeed. How's everyone doing on a Thursday? Happy Thursday. Happy celebration of everything that is good. And my hair is all over the place. Let's have some fun. Sick stuff. Paul's seen the photos. Yeah, I guarantee. Yeah, I 100% knew that. I'm just saying because we happen to be looking at it. You kind of start talking Moorish, and Paul's like, Ain't no doubt about it. Missed call. What is this? KC Knives Fast, did you butt dial or he's not in here right now, but it's like KC was trying to call. I had my phone on silent. I had it on silent earlier and I never turned it off. I was getting ready for the live. Well, what's good? What's new? How's everyone doing? What's everybody carrying today? What's everyone thinking about in the knife world? Thomas just picked up a EDC screwdriver that we're going to have to look up. Ramsey's posting some good links, always helping out. Pass along the cool stuff for us to check out, the cool channels. All right. Did you, Thomas? I just scrolled back up. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, I just copied that in the wrong place. You got to do it from up here, and then it will just search. If you do it from inside OBS, not the same. The titanium aviation multi-bit. Wait. That's the one you got? All right. Let's see here. Boom. This one, Thomas? Minimalist sheath. Burkle Cerakote pop in to say what's up. How's it going, dude? How are you? Making some cool stuff. Everyone go check him out as well. Ramsey's, you got a link for Burkle's. Throw that one up there too. Got one for Fred the Lugs channel. Good old Fred. Fred, yes, I have a Rook, the relic version. Did you have that at Blade Show? I swear. Somebody handed me one. That's why I was thinking it was Fred. Fred usually is, if I remember, getting handed something pretty rad. Ugh. Okay. Give me a moment. I must hair. If you hair, you understand. Oh, yeah. There it is. Woo. Okay. Now we're styling. So this is the one that Thomas just picked up. Magnus Sluts. Several different bits inside of that little thing. Screw that down. Looks like a, ooh. About do. A chunk. Had one before Blade Show. Picked up a new version in Atlanta. Yep. Okay. Search Altum. So if I just go Altum inside this website. I didn't. What? Ooh. Dice. Pill box. Whistle tips. You got them whistle tips. Yes. Ooh. Altum pen. Does Tri-State have one of those? I would assume he probably does. I haven't been on Tri-States live in a while. What was I looking up for the Altum screwdriver then, Thomas? I mean, we got a bunch of Altum. Here is a pen driver. I remember someone getting that. I think, who was it that ordered this? Said they picked this up. We were talking about that one during a live once. Was that laid off Pete? Or was that you, Thomas, that picked this one up? With the orange case. Yeah, this one here. You're behind me right now. I'm 15 seconds ahead. The Kershaw one broke on day one. Rachel sent a pic of a new lanyard. Okay. on Instagram, or wait, are you not on the Discord? Look at my table array today. Here's Rachel's new lanyard. Ha! Got the ball. Are those glow in the dark too? Or are they just white? Is that what I think that looks like? Rachel? This is Rachel's ball breaker lanyard. No fork sheath. Yeah, it's just another one of the 100 things on the list, Thomas. Just posted a new acquisition to the Discord. Okay. Laid off Pete. Brian did make this fork. Whisker Forge. I still owe him for it. Although I've been working on it, just like many other things that I'm slow to work on. Speaking of that, Stacy Bolstered Blades in the house. What's up, Stacy? How are you doing today? A wonderful human being, just like all of us in here today. We're just a bunch of great folks. Cherries. Cherries? Do they look like cherries? White cherries. Yeah, Brian, Whisker Forge makes a cool fork. We discussed it and made final decisions on it in the live stream, and then he made it, and I eat steak with it. Burkles is getting ready to send out 2 knives, 2 more cogs. Beefy. Very cool. Anybody carrying anything interesting right now? Cool new stuff? Anybody pick anything up in the last couple days? Anyone going to order that XL Pictus? Grateful you getting the XL Pictus. I bet laid off Pete does. Maybe. Ramsey Silent. Leatherman Arc. Leatherman Squirt P4. Spyderco Bodacious S30V. Spyderco Shaman M4. Native 5 LT and 15V. Kansept Cosmos 20 CV times 2. Olight Mini 2 Ultra Outdoor Element Neck Knife. Ramsey's. Now, are there a couple in that list that basically are always on the list? Like you always carry those, and then a few others kind of rotate in and out. I feel like some of them are like staples, which is great. Stacy's a class above most of us. Right on, Dale. Pictus XL drop is tomorrow. Pete's getting one. Dong is definitely getting one. I was going to pick one up for him. Proxy purchase or whatever in Texas, but they weren't available yet, but they are now about to become available tomorrow. Pictus XL. This is the Pictus. It's basically 1 inch larger. Feels great. Pictus is fantastic. What's up, Clint? J1 Doobie. Dale Lane got a Koenig Arius Urban EDC yesterday. Awesome. Pictus XLs tomorrow. If you like the way this looks, you like a front flipper. I believe it's the same S90V and titanium combo. What's going on, all you extra robust bevel angles? Oh, give it to me. What's up, Blaze Burger? Oh, Dom. Yeah, that's just how life gets, man. Everything's been so busy lately. I had no time for nothing. Been stressing out lately. I'm doing my best, but god dang. There isn't enough moment in the day. Riot picks? What Riot? Who got a Riot? Urban EDC exclusive version is so sick. Only 7, but DLC Vanex. Sagaya pattern on the bolster. No Pictus XL for Fred. Regular one's perfect size. Once you got it back. How long? How long? Not yet, Rachel. Had to push back the closing date, and then it's in the next couple of weeks we'll have a date. And it should be all buttoned up. Always the extra little red tape and crap. But we're doing fine. On the Edge, what is up? Edwards has got a half price sale going right now. I got a link pinned in the chat. $15 for a lanyard. Edyard. Oh, Lord. Fred's, oh, that's probably over in the Discord. King Dingaling be getting some cool stuff lately. Heading home now. Hate Nate. I gotta give him a hold on. Fire. All right, wait a minute. Newest Fred, you said you posted the newest acquisition. I see the post, but there's no photo. I don't see a photo, Fred. It just says newest acquisition, finished the laser, edited. There it is. There it is. That's great. Boom. That's the trick, kids. You got to get the new software on the smaller lasers. My big monster lasers don't do justice for some of these potential things. So I'm working on that. Example. That's a laser mark right there. On wood. This laser not only laser marked that off of a JPEG, it also cut out the shape out of the wood. So trying to learn and dial some stuff in. How do we highlight your name, Dom? If you do at Dom. So like if I just go sup, oh shoot, I gotta go in here, my bad. Like if you go in the chat and you just try sup Kong, it'll just come up like that. But if I go sup and I go at CO and then I type your name, boom, now that should be highlighted for you, Dom. And so if you want to highlight someone's name, type at and the first couple letters of their name and it'll pop up, and then you click on that and then it'll highlight their name, and then you can make it easier for them to see it. Please look up the new Fred. This laser mark looks great. That's the trick. That's what's up. That's why I need to be able to edit and work with JPEGs like this right here. I mean, look at the details on Fozzie. This is for my disc golf league. But I am practicing and working on some stuff to get some of that translated onto the knives. Look at those toes. See them toes in the pic right there. Splash. dip the toe in the. You kids. You kids. Should make Christmas tree ornaments. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, Southern Cali EDC? How's the weather? What is good? Anybody else carrying anything fun in the last couple days? Pick up anything crazy? Most of recent? Laid off Pete. Dude, yeah, that's ridiculous. That we have fun. We have fun here. Oh, I got a message from Pete. All right, Pete, you're on. Laid off, you're on. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you're just have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see. Where are all these bleepity deeps? They're on something, one of the other servers. Okay, what are we looking up now? Got my Hog House Valley 2 days ago. Woo! How's that going, Southern Cali? Make car air fresheners. I got that one air freshener from, where was that from again? Was that from C. Reisner? Still rocking the drop point shootout for Matt. McNeese Dixon for B. Dixon. Buck. Carbon Fiber 791 Range Elite. On the Edge. What's up on the Edge? We all need a little Peter Pan in us. One of the best built knives you've ever owned, Southern. Awesome. How long have you had it? You just got it, you said? 2 days ago. Isn't that great? A couple days after you get it and you're just feeling good, you're like, man, this is awesome. Super happy with it. Solid purchase. Makes you feel good. Indeed. I kind of put out an array. I usually put out very similar, some of the knives I like. I just have out all the time. Tried to change it up a little bit today. Plus a few that I got from Fred on loan. Definitely still absolutely loving this Monterey Bay Knives. Honey Badger. Action. Sound. Close. Flick. It's just great. It's super cool. I really, really like it. The laser engraving on there is awesome. And you guys know I did have that little issue with the blade giving a little rock this way, but I took it apart and I just gave the slightest bend to that lock bar, and it's been weeks now, and I do this a lot, and it is solid. It is just locked up perfectly now. My EDC fork, right? Boosh. Whisker Forge out of Wisconsin. Brian Kerr made this. Hand forged this bad boy. The folks that were on the live stream when he just said he was making it for me. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. We decided on how many tongs to do. It's kind of more of a trident with the 3-prong. But I kind of was feeling the 3-prong, but I said, hey, what do you guys think? 3 or 4 or 5? Everyone voted 3. I think 2 was an option as well. But it's cool. Got the nice twist to it. Holding it like this, it sits in my left hand really good. Sits in the right hand the same, even though the twist is different. My thumb really fits right here for just shoveling it in my face. And I can get fancy with it. On the Edge has some knives available on Bladebinge for those that go on there looking for some knives right now. Can of Biscuit says hi to everybody. I have to type. Okay, wait. I have to type out the name after at the phone. Oh yeah, because the phones do not pull up the names, so you actually have to type the whole name out to get it to work. But if you're on a computer, you only have to type at and the first couple of letters, and it'll pull up every single person who's in the chat that they think you might be typing, and then you can just click them. Makes it a little bit easier. Although there's several in chats that I've typed enough where I hit at and they start becoming the prompts. It's like it thinks, oh, do you think it's this one, or this one? All the fork pros use 3 prongs. If you folks didn't know, all the fork pros, 3 bangers. Straight up. It's legit. That is legit. So yeah, Dom, it's kind of one of those things. If you are on your phone, the only way to highlight is to literally type it out, and you have to type it out perfect. Like as you see, like Laid Off Pete has a capital L, a capital O, and a capital P. You pretty much, I think, have to type it like that in order for it to work. Which is why the PC is so much better for that. Just being able to click highlight. Click highlight. Click highlight. Ooh, smock. Smock, I see you on the Discord. Where you at? That toe is happy. It's quite the toe. Laid Off Pete's got a Asher. That's fun. Nice little fixed blade Asher. Did it come with that lanyard? It goes with it really well. Oh, it's an Edyard. That is a perfectly added Edyard. Lovely. Takes too long to type it all out, Dom. I hear you on that. I hear you on that. You got a purple Edyards too? Oh, Hate Nate's tasty ass. Look at that. Oh. Hate Nate's got, I love this. I love it. That's fantastic. He's not in here yet. He'll probably pop in a little bit. So I've set my mind on getting a Pictus tomorrow. Why am I still looking at other knives? It's forever, bro. It's forever. It's forever. The thirst. It's a hunger. Let me... Okay. It's like you're a vampire and knives are blood. You need it. Yeah, I need more. I've quenched it. I have just quenched my thirst to the greatest degree. I've picked up what I feel is the awesomest grail knife ever. And like a week later, what happens? Still thirsty. Still thirsty. Right? Now I need a custom steak knife. I mean, custom steak knife? You enjoy the hunt more than the kill. Closer. Closer. Is the knife ready after my experiment? 5-star follow, you nerd. Fun time last night, bud. No. It's going to be a little more long-term experiment. We will pull that out and take a look at it here in a little bit and maybe even do a little bit more to it. Look up the Tuya Digger. Is it made for digging? Is it a shovel? Oh, that's funny. The Tuya Digger. 259 S90V frame lock. Futuristic kind of design. Are those all screws? What in the... Okay. Okay. Time out. Time out. Clayton's back. Or you've been lurking. It's all good. You doing some workout in the shop today, bud? Time out. Okay. Speed holes. Speed holes. Row of speed holes. I understand. May not be for me. Some knives, it does look nice. You know, I've got like this one here, the Barracuda. Couple little decorative holes in the front. And then they also will not focus because they hate me. But see how like it mimics the front and the back. Fun little design. Couple little extra holes for some show, you know. Right? Right? Now... You look at this picture from here and you're like, okay, a bunch of speed holes across the top there. Kind of an interesting design. Those are screws. Those are screws. What in good Lord? I'm going to throw 5 screws across the back of the spine. What is... Am I insane? Am I insane, folks? Okay. People like to clean it up. Oh, we don't want an extra screw. We don't want an extra hole there for the clip to go on the other side. Let's make the spine, wrong, have 5. Stop living in the past, old man. Future's all screwed up. Next knife. 20 screws, bro. It's like zipper pockets on parachute pants. The more, the better. My knives come with an extra hardware set. It comes in a velvet sack. It's like this big. It weighs about 3 pounds. There's 32 screws that go on the knife. It's like a plane. Yeah. It's like the side of a body of of an aircraft or something. Which I think it's a cool look. What does that say? Happy as Larry. It says happy as Larry directly on the... Okay. Thumb stud is interesting how it's not quite a full circle. They've decided to remove a little bit. Shoulder pads. I'm making a knife that's 40 T4s. Oh. Jesus Christ. 40 T4s and you just torque them. You put Loctite on all of them. And you put Loctite on all of them. They're decorative screws. They're definitely decorative screws. How many decorative screws do you wish? Price point? It's per screw. $259. What did it? S90V titanium. Wow. Okay. Here's the show side. I don't like that type of zoom. So there's 5 more on that side. So you got 10. There's definitely 10. Red Loctite. Crank them down. What's up, Dr. Drew? Dude. What are you getting into? What is everyone? I mean, let's give a thumbs up, thumbs down. What do we think? I mean, there are things I like about this. These jimps look, it's kind of interesting the way it smoops down here and then pops back up, kind of a fake poon situation. Then you get locked up in here in this like weird angle, but then there's jimps and then swoop and poop right there. Got a finger choil choke up. How big is this son of a... What do we got? 3.9 inch blade, 8.9, so it's almost a 9-inch knife. I have a feeling you're gonna lock up that frame trying to flick. Well, maybe not. Wow, why does it glitch like that? That is dumb. The thumb stud's pretty far away from the body. The screws serve a very important purpose. They're not to disassemble the knife. If you take them out, all of my other knives will fall apart. Blazeburger loves it. He's in. All in? I'm all in. Perfect for heavy use or favorite fidget toy because of the multiple deployments. Is there a... Okay, so that is a front flipper, rear flipper, and this glitchy, that's just not cool. Front flipper, rear flipper, thumb studs, flick. That's Fred's type of knife. Fidget factor. The blade and the handle look like they're off of two different knives. I see that. The blade looks like it's too big for the knife. When it's closed, it really doesn't look like it sticks out all that much. I guess it's still just as wide as the handle when it's sticking out. It has that razor look. Yeah, that rook kind of look. You know, Sebald, what's up? Welcome to the party. What do you think about 10 extra screws on your knife, Sebald? 5 across the spine on this side, 5 on the other. They're all T4s that are locked tight, but you definitely want to take the knife apart. God, that would be an absolute nightmare. Flipper tab delete. The cutout for the frame lock is on the inside. Oh, yeah. The like relief cuts. They're probably talking about these. These are on the outside. Those are on the underside. This is the Strix. Oh, love it. Lefty Strix in the right hand. Sebald likes it. I'd rather have a Bird Blades Barber. It does kind of have the same kind of a look. Grateful. Kizer Bulldog in a way. Yeah, with the blade. The blade kind of has that bulldogish look. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's some weird stuff going on. But that's kind of what happens with knives is people start experimenting and there's only so many ways to do it. So someone's like, well, let's try this. Let's try that. What's everyone think about the Best Tech Man today? Boom. How much does that one weigh? It said it was almost 9-inch. 5.6. So not bad. Not too terribly heavy. I like them heavier personally. Steve has one. Big as hell and you love it. There you go. So Steve's got one. Poons don't do it for you? Dumb. But dumb. Look at that. Oh, oof. You just wanna nestle right up in that thing. Just show the experiment knife. We can do that. I got to throw some poons at Dom real quick, though. Oh, look at that, Dom. Oh, baby. I thought Tuya was on the list for some steel scam. Anybody have any insight on that? Well, I know that they tested some steels and they weren't quite, some of them weren't quite up to par on a bunch of companies. How does the newer PM2 lightweights look? Anyone got one? What's up, Memphis Bell? I do not have one, but does anyone have a newer PM2 lightweight? For the Spyderco lovers out there. PM2 lightweight. Standard compression. Yeah, I mean, other than it being maybe a little thinner. Who doesn't like a good poon? Right, Thomas? Laid Off Pete says, no, Tuya is fine. Tuya, solid. Be Shady. Be Shady. Oh, I did that, didn't I? Definitely a top notch right here. I dig it. A big old beast. It'd be nice to get that small one, but he's only making limited runs, and to get him to make a lefty poon magnet lightweight. Here's a lightweight poon. Bop, bop, bop. All right. So it's not that exciting to see right now, but I am experimenting a little with a shipwreck I started doing on the live the other night. And anybody want a free BDN1 blade? What's a BDN1 blade? Anyone? Why is my brain shut off right now? So I started doing this experiment. I'm trying to do some different things. I did some tests that worked okay on a few things, and then this is kind of going a little bit slower than I was hoping. But soon to be getting another one of these. Kubi Vagrant. I love this thing. This knife is just fun. I dig it. Laid Off Pete will take it. Be Shady. All right, let me set some of this stuff over here. Real quick before I forget. So I appreciate all of you. Numbers have been kind of dwindling. I've actually been losing numbers lately. I think I've lost 5 subscribers in the last week, and numbers are not currently going up. If you do like it, please give me thumbs ups. Check out some of the videos when you can. You know, I'm not monetizing my live stream, so that doesn't help with growth. I do this for fun, and I'm having a blast. But long story short is I could do more clickbaity things. I could change the title of this live stream to say that I'm doing a giveaway in this live stream today. But I didn't, because that could draw in more people. But let's just say I could have posted, I'm doing a giveaway on this live stream today in a little while. So if folks that are here, regulars like yourselves, that are hanging out, not just popping in because of a live stream, we're doing a giveaway later today. So now you're in the know. Not complaining about the numbers dropping at all, just talking with some great people that are in a live with me, and I appreciate all of you that are here. And I will be doing a live giveaway a little bit later tonight. So stick around, and you could win yourself something. Okay. Move some more of this stuff out of my way. I just got a utility blade Balisong with titanium handle and arena
Matt
accessories.
Conklin 8 became a member.
Matt Conklin, welcome to the gas station, my man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the club. Okay. What did Thomas say? Just got a utility blade Bally from Arena. Is Arena's that one that you sent the switch comb, right? That's Arena. Yes, it is. My Arena comb. You just got a utility blade Balisong. We might have to go look that up in a little bit. Rex 45, S45, G10 Para 3, Crew Card PM2, along with Custom Manix 2 and Crew Wear as well. B Shady's all spideyed out today. Rachel. Oh.
At Burning Stables Forge became a member. At Burning Stables Forge celebrates 4 months of membership. Hey man, I think you are fucking killing it. Much love, yo.
Burning Stables Forge, thank you. 4 months. I appreciate you, bro. Everyone go give some business to Burning Stables. Check him out. Check him out on his live streams. He does some. He also joins Donnie regularly. I need to get on with you guys. My time frame lately has just been so off. I haven't been able to get on other people's lives. I haven't been able to do anything lately. But this is a Burning Stables Forge. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak. Burning Stables Forge Motley. What an amazing knife. Great craftsmanship. He does some really cool stuff. He makes Damascus. Look at this. Awesome. He let me kind of pick out parts of the design of it. The really cool micarta with the micarta pins. I love it. Check him out.
At Laid Off Pete became a member. At Laid Off Pete celebrates 19 months of membership. All months are a celebration. Love to my homie KDK.
19 months. Explosion. I got my Laid Off Pete damn designs right here. Laid Off Pete did the die on this one. Picked it up from him. I'm actually picking up another knife from Laid Off Pete. Should be, I'm going to give him some money later tonight and get that shipped out pretty soon. But Laid Off Pete, thank you so much. Hope to hang out and see you again soon. We got to hang out in Wisconsin last year. Metal Relic Arts in the house. Hi, y'all. Didn't get the live notification. Have to dig through subs to see. I know, Metal Relic. It's been like that lately. It's unfortunate. Oh, you kept her. I did. Of course I did, dude. Boom. You know it. Carrying your Tuckamore and a Whiskey Jack today. Excellent. Excellent. Boom, Dale. Tuckamore is one of my faves. I love it. It's still up on my favorite tower. 5 subs that left us this month are probably from gifted memberships. No, it's not. They weren't subs, Dong. They're member. Wait, subs. Gifted memberships and subs, like subs are free.
At Dale Lane 26 became a member.
Welcome to the gas station, Dale Lane. Boom, I salute you. Yeah, so to become a member, you give a couple bucks a month, you have to sign up, you have to click credit card information. To become a subscriber, you just hit a subscribe. So to no longer be a member, you just stop paying and it just falls out. But to not be a subscriber, you have to physically go in and be like, I no longer want to be subscribed, So whatever, I'm not mad. And sometimes you get somewhere it goes up and then they're like they think they're bots and then you lose them. But I haven't had anything that's given me bot movement right now. Bot movement. Any luck with the Chia Pet? It's another one of those things on the list. It's right here. We could maybe get to it today too. I've got it set aside as one of my projects. Kenman charges me monthly. I appreciate you.
At Ramses Silent became a member. At Ramses Silent celebrates 9 months of membership. Smash. Thumbs up emoji. It's better than smashing your thumbs up emoji with a hammer emoji.
Thank you, Ramses. 9 months. I'll give you the Salt Series salute right there. A la Magnus Lotto. The smock is nice. Another Magnus Lutz. Slightly customized smock. Fun one right there for sure. Boom. Steve's got to get back to work. Thanks for swinging by. Have a good night. Yeah, people that sub and comment and then, if they just come in and then they sub real quick, they'll often disappear. But see, that's what I'm getting at is like, I haven't really done too many things lately to get those kind of jumps. You know, like if you do like a giveaway and I announce in a video, I'm doing a giveaway and you get some new folks in, they'll go and make a comment or something on try the giveaway, but then they don't watch anything and that can fall out. But like lately, I haven't done anything that's just kind of whatever that would make randoms come in that then are bots. It's when you're growing a lot. You know, if I'm growing a lot, if I'm barely getting 1 or 2 people a day, then that's people that are purposefully selective to check it out. Kevin Smith and Knives, what the hell? We'll have to wait on yours for a second there, Kevin. Thank you, Grateful Dong, for gifting 5 memberships. Who got them? Rachel, right on Rachel. Christopher Hinckley. Steve, right when he's busting out, Steve gets a membership. And then who else? B. Shady and Michael Centaro. Defo Zappo, what's up? Just got the native 5 and 15 V a few days ago. Already pushing knives aside. Isn't that great? That's awesome. You know? Okay, here's Kevin.
At Kevin Smith and Knives became a member. At Kevin Smith and Knives celebrates 16 months of membership. What a hell.
What the hell? 16 months at the D2 level for Kevin. Kevin, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Here's my Kevin salute. Kevin Smith and Knives slip. Kevin, this is the first slip Kevin ever made. He gave it to me. Kevin original. I put my ABW slip joint in there. I love this knife. Super cool knife. And it's awesome that Kevin made one for me, let alone it's the first one he's ever made, and it fits great. Look at that nice line seam that just has like form fit to it. I love it. Thank you so much, Kevin. 16 months. What the hell? Appreciate all of you. Thank you, Dong, for the 5 gifteds. Ramses for that 9 months. Dale, welcome. And then laid off Pete for 19. A little crazy here. And Burning Stables at 4. That was a quick little... Anybody else got the freebie this month? They can launch one off. Sorry. Matt Conklin, welcome as well. Cool stuff. And then let's go through those again one more time. Grateful Dongs, Gifteds. Rachel, Christopher Hinckley, Steve, B. Shady, Michael Santaro. Welcome, everyone. I got to work on some emojis, so I give everyone more emoji reasons in the chat. What? Is that a word? Mike Briggs, what's going on? How you doing, Mike? Hey, man, didn't want you to hear it from someone else, but Donnie and I are going live in 30. Okay, Burning Stables, I want to help you guys out the best I can, but if you go live between 6 and 9 on Thursday, I can't support that.
Subscribed to the channel.
I will support and go to your lives anytime, but what I ask is, because what happens is my numbers will drop dramatically instantly when other people go live at the same time. And we're watching both at the same time. I can show you the stats. And I don't go live. If you guys are live, I won't go live. I can promise you that. Everyone will do what you do. But I ask and beg of you, my only live I do is from 6 to 9 on Thursdays. And I'm going to do everything I can to support everyone else. And a way to support them is like their lives and don't go live when they're live. Because it does have an effect. I never have anything to say, says Dale. Memphis Bell, love your displays. I only own 20 folders. Any tips on where to get some display racks? I actually had these made, or several of them made from Kevin Smith and Knives. He's in the chat. I don't know if you can convince him to sell you, make some for you. But I did. I made a couple of them myself. I made that one and that one. I just bought some wood, cut them out, stained them up. It's really not too terribly hard to do. But finding displays that you like, there's a lot of variety out there. There's a lot of variety out there. Matt Conklin, are you on the knife calendar? Yes. Pretty much all the lives are on there. Knife tube schedule. Dale Lane, you can say whatever you want. Burning samples, I'm not going to be like mad at you guys or anything, but it literally does have a huge effect. Like if you guys start doing a live on like anytime, I will promise I will never start doing a live during that live because it will only damage your live. 100%. So I vow that I'm here to be part of the community. And one of the things with the community is supporting other lives, joining other lives, going live on times when there aren't other lives, which I know that makes it hard. But it was kind of tough. Like when I picked Thursday, it was because there wasn't anything going on. And it was like, okay, well, I know Tri-State is live at this time. I know KC's live at this time. I know Metal Complex goes live at this time. You try to pick that time to, I don't know. I'm here to support the community. And I want to support you. I want to support your live. I don't get to go in Donnie's lives or Burning Stables lives often because I'll be at work or I'll be busy at night or whatever. But whenever you guys go live, I want to be there. I want to be there. And if there's some other folks, they go live like, oh, well, I only go live once a week, but then they decided to go live on Thursday at 7 p.m. It's like, well, you used to hang out in my live all the time. It's all good. It's all good. But if you think about it in a community aspect and a supportive aspect, like I said, if you want, I can show you stats and how my live goes like this, and then it's like, oh, right at 7 o'clock it drops. Right at 8 o'clock it drops. Anyone going to the knife show in Seaside, Oregon this July? I would love to, Mike. Except for Oregon is far. It's so hard for me to get to some of the shows. I wish it's a knife YouTuber code of honor. I mean, we're going to be on top of some people, but there's several people out there that I highly respect that I will do everything I can to promote. Chris Hinckley. Thanks, Dong. What'd Dong say? Oh, for the membership. Just bought a C-Ray. We'll have to go out soon, brother. Says Kevin to Dominic. I would love to be able to get together with some folks more, but man, time goes by. It's tough to yeah, I just don't have enough time. But Memphis Bell, I did a lot of research on some different shelves and stuff. That's why I ended up making these, because I didn't really find any. There's some that you can 3D print, and like if you look down here, it's a little further away. I have a few of these ones, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. They're just little 3D printed little models that are kind of hard to pick up without knocking everything over. Kevin Smith and Knives, I'll make you one for free. That guy. I gotta tell you what though, Kevin's shelves, look at that shelf right there. Look at how the space is. I made this one here, it's a little bit lower. Kevin opted to make them just a little bit taller. And visually you can see all the blades really well. He made these two as well. Check out the newly released Artisan Cutlery Trust. Copy. Passed on the Bayliner. C-Ray is way nicer. Clayton, it's all good, bro. Except for I can't go hang out with you. And I can't tell people to go hang out with you. Today. There are still times, you know, like you could go, like, it's like I wanted to do Monday, but like, oh, well, they start at like 6:30. So it's like, well, you go on at 4:30 to 6:30, and then I go right into where KC is, and then boom, intro to that. Or I'll wait until after Tri-State finishes, or like you thought, oh, I could jump on a Tuesday or whatever, but Tri-State goes on at 7, so you could go on from like 4 to 6, you know, or whatever. Or like Donnie does some of the late nights. Pretty much every night after like 9:30, 10 o'clock is pretty open. If you really think about it, there is a lot of different times. So what about this shipwreck? I know. Welcome to my brain. Thank you for your comment. I looked into based on your comments. Memphis Bell, get a hold of Kevin Smith and Knives, said he'd make you one for free. Pay him to ship it, maybe. Just out of respect. What about this shipwreck? Is 5-star follower, are you even still in here? Okay. Back to the nature at hand. I was kind of moving stuff out of the way, and I can get sidetracked faster than a... Here's one of those Damascus blanks that Fred gave me. I got to just put a handle on that bad boy. A little more test. He is here. We're getting into it. Doesn't this look fun? Anyone have any thoughts on the handle on that? Here's Fred's Pluto. Might as well show them all off quick as we move them off the table. Burning Stables, 100%, we're fine. We're totally fine. I didn't know all this, Dom. First one. After tons of video research, talking to friends, figured it out. All right. I'm doing 8 things at once right now. Artisan Cutlery Trust. Bring that over here. A wood and epoxy handle? Or wood? You could make it longer. I mean, I guess it could. You're not limited to this. You could have it go out further without the tang going all the way. But it's kind of a nice, fun little chonky, chody little one. Knives Fast design here. This KB. All full dressed out. We've got the Horlock. What kind of wood though, says Rachel. It'd have to be an amazing chunk with some crazy swirls. Ironwood, some type of really cool hardwood, a neat burl. Right, a good burl, then it doesn't matter quite as much what the wood is, as long as it's a chunk from a section where it's nice, beautiful chunk of hardwood that's got some good grain to it. This is that Rough Rider Shapeshifter D2 Rough Rider Reserve series. Nice little half stop slip joint. Actually, it's big. This thing's a beast. Remember, my hand is big. Micarta on the handle. The Rough Rider Reserves are actually nice. The regular Rough Riders are pretty loose, pretty kind of eh. This is closer to like the quality of like a Rosecraft. The blade steel solid. It's D2. Feels nice in the hand. Maple Fiddleback. This was a weird novelty gift from Stacy. We still don't exactly know, but it's got this crazy boom, right? Just kind of fun stuff. Thanks again, Stacy. My Big Idea Design bolt action pen. I have two of these, the titanium and the copper one. Love that pen. My Whisker Forge. Brian Kerr custom fork. Full tangs matter. K-Bar's tang, Boo versus Mora's tang. Yep. But in a knife like that, where I'm making just a fun knife, you know, it's not, that's, you know, could make it bigger, but I'm thinking I'm going to make the handle about the same size as that. How about your favorite, Dan? Carbon fiber. I don't think I'm going to be doing very much carbon fiber ever. I really don't care for it too much. I mean, this is cool. This is kind of a nice little piece. And the, where did I put that? Over here. What's this stuff called again? My brain's, what is this? Carbon fiber. That's kind of fun. I'm loving this. You know, I'm getting more and more into the slip joints. The KB El Dorado. The nice burlap micarta. That's kind of my favorite. That couch micarta, that thick, chunky micarta. G-Ball Vision had some nice carbon fiber. What? Oh, Twill. Thank you, Grateful Dong. Magnus Lutz Ho. Twill carbon fiber. That's kind of fun. I really like the spike. This is a cool knife. And I do have another Twill. The one I bought from Fred. The Ramet. What is this? The Meteor? Well, I'm getting... My rug is bunching. The Ramet Meteor bolster lock. So it's a bolster lock and a button lock. And that's got that twill on there as well. So that's kind of a carbon fiber I don't mind as much. All right. Love this. The Peanut, Rosecraft Peanut. Smaller little user. Definitely not like a regular daily carry because it is a smaller knife, but it's that Peanut. Mappa burl scales, says Matt. For sure, dude. You have a Vanish, couple Hedgehogs, Gateway. Speaking of Vanish, boom. There you have it. Okay. Over here. I've already messed with this a little bit, and it's a slow experiment. But we're doing a shipwreck in a different way because I'm trying to get more of like a pattern to slowly develop, like the way frost develops like on a windshield. And so we are slow growing this bad boy. The Peanut is cute. Isn't this thing great? It's awesome. I mean, it's just a smaller one.
Dan, how the hell are you? I'll be working and lurking, possibly Jay, never mind. Finally was able to order a notorious EDC half-inch thick atomic beer bomb. She hefty, you know. Yeah, boy. Normain?
She hefty, you know. Yeah, boy. Hate Nate in the house. Triple Magnus, let's ho, ho, ho. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Lush V2. Magnus, let's ho. Thank you for the 10, Hate Nate. Good to see you. I have you all queued up here, Hate Nate. If you can look for a moment, where is it? Bam. Oh, wait. Where was it? I had it. Huh? Huh? Oh, did I bump off it because of that? Where was it? It's in today's. There it was. I had this one up for a while, Nate. Sleesh. Sick. It's dead sexy, yo. We have the full Magnus Lutz Voltron in the house. A-Team assemble. Magnus Lutz ho. Tell me this ain't the raddest pick from our boy Hate Nate. Ooh, brother. What's that? So you all know I do my shipwrecks. I'll be shipwrecking. Here's one of my more recent ones. Look at the colors on here. Wow. Man, that looks crazy today. And then I stonewashed up the blade too for that full-on shippy. Shoo! On the edge, did I get any mail from you? Was it today? I haven't checked my mail yet today. I haven't gotten anything of recent though. Sebald, you haven't seen that one? This is that new Feldspar S90V and copper. Look at these spots that I got. Bam. Tell me that is not great. So happy with it. This is definitely one that if someone's like, hey, can I buy that? I'd have to be like, nope, I cannot. But it's only because you can't, those aren't really available, are they? That was like the Kickstarter version that I bought. And so I can't even buy another one. And I love that Feldspar. Thanks, Sebald. Found a guy I went to high school with that does laser engraving, 10 minutes. Haven't seen him in 25 years. Awesome. Look forward to it. All right. Let me find. Because this is full of ammonia. I don't know how long we're going to leave the lid open. Look what's happening. Look at that, huh? Tell me that's not some crazy like rust looking stuff going on. And you can see all the blue pooling on the sides. So I'm going to get a little painty with that. Focus. And blend it around and then let it sit. And blend it around and let it sit. It's kind of it's an experiment. We can go ahead and do that now. Do I have any of those cute? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Is that in focus? I'll be right back. I'm going to get some Q-tips. All right. So, I'm gonna make a little slurry here. Was the salt sprinkled on the scales? There was nothing put on the scales. Hey, Nate. So right now, these scales never had anything put on them. I put it all down on the paper towels, and then the fumes, the old gonna give it a little more down on the bottom, right? That's how they grill steaks in prison. All right. Wet the Q-tip. Yeah, right now it's only the fumes. And then what happens is it does settle on there. So the salt is what gives you the blues. And you can see that blue right there. But the thing is that is literally liquid. So that is not like a blue that's going to stay there right now. That is a liquid. So I just wanted to get a little bit of ammonia on here so I'm not just absorbing that liquid as much. But if you look right there, now watch. See how I just soaked all that up? Boom. Instantly. That's why I needed more ammonia on there. So instead of soaking it up, I'm just kind of spreading that around a little bit, which I have not done yet on this. Wow, come on, focus. Let's see if I can do something. So all this blue right here has some salt. Look at all that, right? So I'm gonna keep ammonia on there, and we're gonna kind of spread that around a little bit. All right. And so we've kind of taken it and just now we're giving it just a thin layer of that bluing ammonia salt. There we go. And now I'm going to let it sit another 24 hours and see what happens. So you see what we've got, that weird chunk right there and some rusty spots that came up through. So that was all literally from fumes only, but then it started to pool. It was enough fumes that it was pooling. So now I just controlled that pool, grabbed a little bit more, you know, of the salt and ammonia that's on there. And I am kind of making that whole kind of top area uniformly saturated. Now, being as wet, it's almost like the spots next to the wet spots. The spot next to the wet spot is what has more of an effect. So I am going to leave this open for a little while and hope that, well, actually, what I should do, it's probably a better idea, is set that. Oh, look at my, now I have to go wash my hands. Faux show. For show. I got smurfed. I've been smurfed. All right, I'm actually just gonna drop that in there. That's a trick play right there. So I'm gonna seal that up so I don't get fumed out by the ammonia. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna let these dry for a little bit. So right now there's a mixture of ammonia and salt across there, and I'm going to let it kind of dry a little bit and then put it back in, and then we're going to vapor some more. So I've been blued, so I have to let's go to this one for fun. I have to go anti-blue this before I touch anything, otherwise I'm gonna make a mess. So give me one moment. To get today's colors are Agent Orange, China White, and Soylent Green. It's people. Think there's blue on the other side? Well, since my hands are... That's all blue. All right, now now I'm literally... I'll be right back. I'll be back. What's up, Zachary? On the edge, do you know, was I supposed to get something in the mail today? Should I be going out, or on the edge, are you still in here? Should I be going out to see on the mail? All right. I wonder if I sprinkled some keef in there with a knife. Probably, hey Nate, we could try it. How many days do you think we'll have results I'm looking for? Well, I've never done it like this before, 5-star, but I've watched some jewelry making where they use copper and brass to make jewelry like earrings and stuff, and several days, but they also use thinner material and different things. And so I mean, this is all an experiment, and that's what's super fun about it. Could be another week, could be the next. We'll know every 24 hours. We get to kind of see what's happening. I'm not sure how poisonous it's going to be, but you could give it a shot. Don't put those blue fingers in your mouth, right? Barf. I'm excited, even if it takes longer, just because it's like we're trying something new, you know? We've done it. Not that what we're doing, but that's kind of how I've gotten to stuff like this, you know, is through the experimentation. Didn't I have another one right here? Son of a motherless goat. Look at this. Oh, come on, focus. Oh, my lighting is very odd for this one. Am I too dim? What am I? It looks really dark on there right now. Unprofessional Dad. What is up, bro? How's it going? Everyone go check out Unprofessional Dad's channel if you haven't. I met him in Atlanta last year. Real good guy. Got a fun little channel. He does these like 3-knife challenges, which is pretty fun, where he kind of says, here's the 3 different, kind of compare and contrast, talks about them. But yeah, definitely go give him a check. Ramsey Silent just posted a link right there. Unprofessional Dad, see you in Atlanta. See you in Atlanta, probably. What have you been up to? What are you carrying today? We're kind of messing around with a shipwreck idea. Excited to see the final outcome. Got to pack and get ready for Chain's Edge. Oh, have some fun. Nate, do you have a Bird Blades barber? Nate says yes, button lock version. Pics. Show me the photos. Yeah. Okay, here we are. As you can see, I'm about to get blue fingered. The drying part happens pretty quick when it's exposed to air. Wow, look at how that turned red. That spot was black on the left one. Now it's red. But now see how like they have like this light gray blue haze? That is that blue salt ammonia mixture I just rubbed all over them. I just rubbed it all over. So now I'm going to not touch the top. And we're going back in my ammonia salt bed. So it's going to start vaporizing again and continue to boo that water, or the liquid will start to drip on here again. And then we will probably repeat this tomorrow and let it go for a few days. I do have a little window I put on the top. It's not touching them. They're just far enough away so you can kind of see through and see as it's going without having to smell it all. So there we are. That was pretty fun. I do like the way it's going. It's a little slower than I was expecting, but you know, the only way to have fun, learn new things is to experiment, try stuff out. And I'm going to continue to do things like that regularly. Got to go. TV time with the kids. Good night. What are you watching with the kids, Blaze? I'm interested. Laid off Pete's. Shipwreck DIY is always awesome. I feel like you've turned that mod pretty well. It's pretty fun. Please bring it to Atlanta. I want to experience it. Oh, Hate Nate. Yeah, I was going to say, Dong, I don't think I'm going to bring any knives. I mean, what I did last year for Atlanta, sorry, we're looking at a blank table. What I did, because I fly to Atlanta, excuse me, you guys are going to drive. It's like when I go to Texas, I drive to Texas. Donnie, you still in here? I drove and picked up Donnie. I'm going to try to make that a yearly. Oh, no, he's probably, or when are they going live? I don't remember when they said they were. But yeah, Donnie and I had a great time driving down. Best road trip partner ever. I will road trip with Donnie anytime.
When it drips, does it go drip, drip, drippity drip?
Yes. And then a drip, drippity drip, drip, drip. Thank you, Hate Nate. Ooh, I did breathe in that. It gets in your nose and it stays in there, man. That make sure your ventilation is decent. Why is my door shut? Good Lord. Speaking of no ventilation. Oh, wow. Like a degree cooler already. Thank you for the $2 Hate Nate. I'll drip anything you want to drip. Yeah, okay, so I fly to Atlanta, drive to Texas. So Texas, I bring a bunch of knives, go hang out with Donnie, drive down. I plan to continue to do that every year. That sounds great. If Donnie will let me pick him up. We had fun. Be careful what you ask for, Dan. Oh, I'm excited, guys. Oh, it's going to be great. We have a month and a few days for that Atlanta trip. So Atlanta, I'm flying down, which means I am going to not bring any knives with me. Checking bags with knives makes me kind of nervous, paranoid. So what I did last year is I brought the smallest suitcase that I had that you can use as a carry-on, and I used it as a carry-on on the way down with all my stuff in it. And then I also had a backpack in there. So then on my way home, I put most of my stuff in there minus my carry-on stuff, and then put all the knives that I bought at the show in the check bag. And so then I only have to pay for the check bag one direction on the way home. I was asked earlier today, Pictus or Taipan. I couldn't answer. That's a toughie. I don't have a Taipan, so I want one. I have a Pictus, and I know the Pictus is a choice. Oh, Hate Nate's correct. Both of them. Both of them. You know, someone's going to ask which one. If I only buy one, like both of them. I love that Taipan. Best Tech Taipan is a dope. It's choice. But Pictus is also of premium awesomeness. Here's the Best Tech. Oops. Bow. This badass right in the middle here. And this sweet, sweet gas station comb. The little Berg Mini. This is Grateful Dong's photo. But that's the Best Tech Taipan right here in the middle. Gorgeous looking. What's the blade steel on that one? Dong? We got S90V titanium on the Pictus, right? Doesn't it say? I thought it said right there. Maybe it doesn't. Or it says when it's closed. That's where it is. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it said somewhere. Right there, tucked under the front flipper that's out of focus because it's focused on it. Yeah. S90V on that one. They're a lot alike, but totally different. Hit that like button, says Ramses. Thank you. What's everyone on the chat think? If you could have the Pictus right here or the Taipan middle one. Taipan's cheaper though, isn't it? Magna slot on the Taipan. Settle down. Is it? Really? How much does that one go for? I thought it was it's cheaper than the Pictus, isn't it? Chuck says Taipan. Rachel says she saw a gas station the other day and thought of me. Aw, I'm touched. They're fun. I have a whole shelf full of them. I have a whole shelf of them. They're great. Game on. Sabald's gonna watch. Isn't the wild game on? I need an EDC comb. Any other thoughts between that Pictus? So what is the retail, did you say, Dong, on the Taipan? I swear it's not, but it's Magna Cut. I mean, so there's that. Oh, it's like I got water in my ear. Hate Nate, getting a Pictus XL tomorrow, damn it. Eagle Scout EDC in the house. What's up, dude? How you doing? What are you carrying today? Oh, okay, it is $250. Well, $250 at Blade. All right, so it's kind of about the same price as the Pictus. Splitting Slices, what is happening? How you doing today? Picking up anything recently? What are you hot for right now? You hot for teacher? Taipan be fire. It is. It is. All right, Thomas told us to look at this one a while ago. Artisan Cutlery Trust, S35 aluminum. What is the insert? What is this insert? Is that another piece of aluminum? Titanium and aluminum. Wait. What? Say the huh? So, wait. What? So is this the smooth, the titanium, and the bumpy part the aluminum? Got it bad, so bad. I'm half a teacher. Stifler's mom? Yeah. What does she say? Gosh. You look like the 4th of July. Check out Eagle Scout there. Ramsey's just posted a link to Eagle's channel. A lot of fun stuff. I see Eagle Scout, and we've seen him in Texas the last 2 years. Always a good time hanging out. He picked up a bunch of cool stuff. Make sure you go check out his channel and see some of that sweet haul that he picked up. What was the name of the CJRB Eagle Scout? You got that CJRB whatever that they gave you to review and check out. What was the name of that one, and what do you think of it again? Or what do you think of it now that you've had it for a little while? That Artisan's actually kind of hot. It's cool. It's got some interest. It looks long and slender. You know what I mean? I like the blade shape. Clean. That shot right there. This was a CJRB that they upgraded. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. That, though, that Taipan is pretty rad. Anything else? Nope. Nope. Ooh, empty table, kids. Empty table. $7.52. Okay. So, what is up? What is the plan? Oh, that's why it looks. I was like, why does my screen look so bad? It dropped it down to 480. What's everyone else watching in right now? At least 1080. Looks so much better right here. How do I bring it up from that? If you shoot, but that's it. I shoot 2K or whatever, and then that's my streams. Interesting. Because I know, like, when I make a video, I can upload the video in 4K. But when I stream on my 4K or what are they, 2K cameras, it drops it down to 1080. Yeah, I think it's never been better than 1080. They make lefty Taipans? Damn it. I don't have $300. Mike Briggs just subbed Eagle Scout. Right on. Yeah, Eagle Scout, if you're still in here, what was that knife that you got from CJRB? He also got a really cool, crazy like bushwhacking machine. I gotta get a hold of that guy. Where is my stuff from that? Note. Slap. Oldest trick in the book. Yes, it's a little too late. Oh, your game that you were, or Sabal, were you the one going to watch a game?
Just a little to give back and help you out a tiny bit. I'm looking at a hip replacement in the next 2 weeks, so prayers from your listeners are much appreciated. Any help for a good outcome, eh?
Thank you for the 10 on the edge. I appreciate it. Hip replacement in the next 2 weeks. I will be thinking about you, dude. I hope, everything goes well. Should be a nice, be like in and out procedure, but that sounds like you'll probably be out of commission for a little while you're healing. I hope it goes all well for you. Thank you very much. Now, did you say that you sent something? I'm supposed to be getting something in the mail? Because I thought you said something that I might have been supposed to be getting something in the mail. If so, I go check. I could run out there quick. Dale says he might prefer the Taipan over the Pictus. Man, you can't go wrong either way. All right, Eagle Scout CJRB was the Kestrel. And then the tool was the Condor Roarlock. Yes, that Condor. What did you think of the Kestrel? Are you liking it? Anything you don't like about it? I remember liking it. I was looking at it when you picked it up. On the edge. Well, dude, don't even think about you have to send anything or anything. I appreciate it. It's you're fine. Don't even trip. Take care of your hip. I didn't mean to slip. I'll give you a good tip. I'm sorry. Missending it. Don't worry about it. Don't even, you don't owe me anything. Take care of yourself, bro. Don't even worry. And let us know. Keep us updated. But a couple weeks, huh? Then you'll probably be out for, a couple months? Recovery? Be sitting around? Be online? You could probably spend some time online. Watching lives, hanging out. Everyone's wishing you good vibes, though, for sure. Eagle Scout says that Kestrel's fantastic. Really bitey, though. It's a nice knife. What is that? I think the Kestrel retails for like, what, maybe 50, 60 bucks, something like that. Another good budget banger from CJRB. I got a lot of them. My Vanna White skills are shit today. The hip is a little ways away from the eyes and the fingers, so you're going to be around. Right on. Right on. Trish says you will bounce back. Instant bounce. Bumbles bounce. 60 bucks about for that Kestrel. It's a good looking knife. I'm going to have to look that up real quick. CJRB Kestrel. Why is it sometimes it's like the 15th? It should be like the top. I just typed CJRB Kestrel. Should have been like the first one. See, this is just a cool, no nonsense. Air RPM 9, G10, decent handle, and then look at that blade shape. Nice little kind of harpoon kind of ramp. These jimps could go all the way rather than stopping at the thumb stud. You know me. Great looking blade shape though. Nice finger choil, choke up spot. Blade or a clip can be swapped to the other side. I almost grabbed one. Anybody else have a Kestrel? That's a front flipper too. Ray Laconico design. Well, that's it. I'm going to wreck the ship on my QSP brassy ass penguin once I get some ammonia, that is. You just need some ammonia salt, Tupperware container, and some paper towels, dude. And then you're going to have an awesome, just do not breathe heavy right up in the ammonia. It's not recommended. It's not recommended. It is tangly. Medical care, healthcare workers are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to hope for the best. Treat them nice. You know, you don't want to be mean, rude to them, and then they're just going to smack you around when you go under. The condor that Eagle Scout got is also good. Demolish some bamboo with it. It was a sweet looking beast of a machine too. Deep breaths. Deep. Ramses. Have a box for you packed. Have an unexpected funeral. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Dealing with family stuff. Dude, I apologize. Sorry to hear that. Life is a blessing, right? Each day we have is amazing gift that we get to be alive and feel and do things. It's great. So I'm sorry for your loss. You have a box for me though. I appreciate that, and I look forward to it. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel obligated to send it at all. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. That's what's most important. Mike Briggs, after tomorrow, 4 10-hour shifts and you're on vacation for a week. Willow Creek Hot Springs. That sounds fantastic, Mike. Just get out, relax, unwind. Very nice. As a matter of fact, on the edge is an RT Kestrel. 347. Hate Nate, breathe it deep. Moi deep. They're, taking a big old whiff, yes, but not with the ammonia, bro. It's just, no. Eagle Scout recommends that Condor. Great garden tool. Get it. On the edge, yeah, dude. RT Kestrel. I can smell ammonia right now. I just took a breath and I was like, I can smell it. Ugh. I do like the shape of this. The handle, maybe not as much, but I feel like functionally, this seems like a great beater. Like this is just one that I'd be happy to have. How well does the front flipper work on this Eagle Scout? It looks like the front flipper might be a little slippy off. Is that a word? A little slippy off? I would definitely probably get that green. I don't mind ARPM 9. I really like the blade shape. This little poon out at the end. Yeah, dude. Ramses, I appreciate all you do for the channel and stuff. Make sure you take care of yourself too. Don't trip on me at all. It's a slippery front flipper. That's exactly what I meant when I said whatever it was I just said. It just looks like it's a little loosey, like a little bit more stout edge right here might grip a little bit more. It looks like you could slip over that a little bit easier. I would prefer it to be a little bit more hard edge, kind of like the I'm thinking like a tri-stash like this. A little bit more of a tight 90 for that good boom, and you can easily get that roll over. On the edge, it probably won't take long to figure it out. What are the laws where you live? A lot of places, like in Minnesota now, you can just go into a shop somewhere. And the world's a little different these days than 20, 30 years ago. Now, freebasing the brass, get that copper up there and, oh, just get a good old deep smell of copper. Ugh. Little brass, maybe. Wyvern Kodiak in the house. Everyone go check out Wyvern Kodiak's channel. Got a knife coming out. Pick one up. Check. It's a cool looker. I did review it and did a pocket check on one of my Blade Show Texas videos where we met up. Go give them a look. Check out the channel. What do you guys prefer? Ugh. Brass or copper? Copper. Copper all the way, all day long. Wyvern's just dropping in to smash the like, show some love. Thank you, everyone. Go check him out. And yeah, he's got a new knife. Several different versions on the way. One of them might be perfect for you. Illegal in Wyoming, legal in Colorado. Granddaughter. I hear you on the edge. But you got to remember, it's a different world. It's a good medication.
I sell auto paint, man. I deal with chemicals so much. I am chemically advanced. I can shipwreck some scales with my eyes. Okay, I can't, bish.
I bet you, hating it, you just get in there and just be like, right? And they explode with delight. Breaking news, Kenman. Oh, could you imagine? And he vomited on the stream. Okay, Wyvern's knife. Pre-order 2 to 3 weeks. Coming soon. Stay tuned. And Ramsey's just posted the link. So check out Wyvern Kodiak at the link that Ramsey's just posted. Got his Instagram and his site. 2 to 3 weeks. Knife will be coming out. If you want to see what it looks like right now, go to my channel. Go to Blade Show Texas footage. Day 2. That video is like 15-20 minute video, and he reviews and has like I think he's got 2 or 3 different versions on him. Nice looking knife. Grateful. Hate Nate definitely does something with his eyes. I felt the tingle. Hate Nate, you gonna Queen's Gambit me? You promise? Oh, I tell ya. Dude, I feel bad, honestly. I haven't seen Tri-State. I haven't been on Tri-State's lives in a while. I got to get on there. Anybody you guys know, is Tri-State going to be in Atlanta? Is he going to Atlanta? Wait, what? Oh, hate Nate. Tingle. Is that where that comes from? Cicero, we have fun here. We have fun here. Tri-State will be, Cole will be there. Cool. Cool. I do feel bad. I swear I haven't heard his pretty little voice in a while. I have not been able to get on other live streams and stuff. And dude, the last few months, no excuses. Life is just life, you know. But I swear, the last few months, I don't even. I'll say it and say it again. I've got 70 things to do, and I'm only gonna get 2 of them done in the next couple weeks. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm alive. Cole will be there. Wish I could. Need a scooter. Oh, we'll rent you a scooter. On the edge, you get there. We'll get a way to wheel you around. I'll help push. I'm in. Anyone that can get to Blade Show, please do. And let us know. I have a Atlanta link up on my Discord. We're going to start talking a little more. But, yeah. I want to know if you're going to be there, we want to hook up. We're going to have a good old time. So you might as well go. Meet us there. Have some fun. Fun in the sun. Right? Would, but I don't have the money. Eagle Scout, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Ground Fog, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I literally, I haven't been buying knives at all. Like, if you've seen my videos, I've had a few reviews and stuff, but I haven't bought anything. The last knives I bought were Texas. Have I bought anything since then? I don't think yeah. I don't think I bought anything since Texas. You know, thinking about buying a Kizer Bulldog, says Sebald. They're cool. Find one that you like, it's got a good handle, go for it. Jack Michael Prater's hover round. Let's do it. Rachel says Blade Show next year in Atlanta. Yeah, and that's the thing, everybody, you can kind of save up a little bit. Oh, dude, the Bulldog's on sale and you're interested in it, that's when you buy it. I have a lot of knives that I'm interested in. You kind of hang out and one of them goes on sale. That's when you can pick and choose and save some money. Because knives always go on sale. You know, there's always going to be a little, oh, this weekend is this % off, or oh, this week this is this on sale. And it's amazing that some of the deals, if you're patient, you just get a bunch of knives that you're waiting on, and then when one of them pops, you're like, there it is, go for it. I like Kizer a lot. But saving up was what I've been doing. I still am trying to buy a grinder. I'm trying to get there, working on it. House situation stuff. It's a slow process. But I've been pinching all my dollars that I make from the channel. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all very much for your support. But I'm pinching all those to save up. I got my flight for going to Atlanta. We've got the room booked. And I'll try to put aside a little bit so I can maybe buy a few knives. I mean, how am I going to not buy a few knives? But I will be kind of budgeted. I'm not going to be buying $1,000 awesome knife from Donnie, which I'd love to. But I get it, how budgets are tight. It's you do what you can. And when I have to travel, you got to buy a flight. By the time you buy the flight and the room, that money all adds up. And I haven't even bought a knife yet. And that's not a complaint. But to me, it's worth it to kind of pinch away, make a few trips a year, meet up with some really great people. And I'm looking forward to it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Am I getting... Okay, sorry. Empty. I need another drink. Anybody else in here that I'm not aware is going to be in Atlanta? I don't even want to wait. I just want to sneak a peek now. See if they got wet. See, look at how wet they already are. From the fumes. See that? Oh. They're really dark, so it's hard to tell what's happening right now. Slow, experimental shipwreck project. Pink Red Bull. What flavor's the pink Red Bull? Is that? Make sure I don't have ammonia on me. Is the pink one grapefruit or something? I had to buy a fishing license today. $42 in Texas. Not sure about the other states. $42 for a Texas fishing license. Minnesota, it's about $30. I think it's mid-20s. But then like you get like a trout stamp for another 10 or whatever. I think a normal fishing license for Minnesota area though, I think is like 26, 28. Rachel says 35 in her area. 42 in Texas. I can imagine Texas is a good spot for, there's some good fishing down in Texas. Wow, look at this. I don't even have anything. These are a few of my favorite knives. Yeah. Slap. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at how black and silver we're looking right now. Magnus Lutz, ho! Who doesn't love a little Devo in their lives? Look at the Devo representation going on right now. Bing, 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 bing. You can buy a day pass for $5. Oh, for fishing? Oh, out of state, it costs more, says Trish. That might make sense. So, like, if you were a resident, or wait, Eagle Scout, don't you live in Texas? But yeah, it makes sense. If you're not a resident, they might charge you more. But then you can't use it. White peach. White peach. I don't know about that. I like peach gummies. Peach gummies are good, but most peach flavored things other than peach gummy rings or actual peaches, I'm not as much of a fan. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Look out. 70 for non-resident. Dang. Wow. Grandfather bought you a lifetime fishing license. Dude, that's neat. Those exist. You can buy those for your kid. Like, or, you know, that's when it's worth it, when they're younger. But you can always buy a lifetime fishing license. I think I could buy one for myself now, but it's not as worth it as if, like, it's a kid. Yeah, they are. Gummies for the win. Dude, what? And is it just sugar they put on those peach gummy rings? Man, that is the one peach flavored thing that I really like. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Look out! T-perm. Nice little T-perm on the rocks with salt. What's what's one I, oh, there it is. Been trying to find it, dude. Honey badger. Eagle Scout, how's your honey badger holding up? Made a summer salad with peaches and chicken. I'd eat that. Fresh peaches, or were they? Did you cut up the peaches, or you got your peaches from a can? They were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Demonetize. Ha, you can't demonetize me. Eagle Scout's doing fantastic. Guys got it. Yep. I did get these in the mail. Pretty cool, huh? Anybody want one? Little fresh sticker pack. Sticker Mule is cool because they do these deals where, 50 magnets for 29 bucks. Boom. Usually 90. So you grab them and then you wait and 50 sticker sheets. I got 50 by 6 sticker sheets. Boom. Oh, Stacy, you get everything, girl. You get everything. Still not sure what the patches. I'd love to have some patches, but that's been a struggle. An unfortunate struggle. But what do you do? You know? What do you do? There's a good one. There's a good one. OK Music paid $1 to see them. What's the song? Wait. What? OK Music. The presidents of the United States of America? Peaches? Or what are we talking about? Is there something else? Did I miss? Your salad was farmer's market peaches. So actual peaches, actual chicken, greens. That sounds delicious. Ramses loves the stickers. Pot USA. Grateful Dom. Well, now what? Now what? I do need to start working on my where we got a hit list. Hit list? Do you got a hit list? Oh, hold on a second. Mad Yako, you still in here? I got a message from Yako. I've got blown up in a few spots. I'm missing things. I apologize. Mad Yako, recently, this is the prototype design here. Got a little laser etch on there. 40-watt diode. Not bad. Not bad. That's fun. What's everyone think? Millions of peaches. All right. All right. How am I going to buy stuff? I need to start selling stuff. Is that the thing? Someone else told me, like, how many of the knives do you use? These knives, I'm using them right now. The Reamer, the Redeemer. You ever get a re-ream going? The Red Reindeer. It's got a wicked tip and a big old butt on the handle. Wicked tip. They call me Wicked Tip. I tell you. You tell me what. All right, let me close a couple of these up here. Clean this up just a wee bit. Just a wee bit on the side there. The breast, pardon me, the best. I fell into a, oh man, I fell into a video game trap the other day, which is kind of wild. I'd never heard of this game before. And then the next thing you know, now I'm interested in this game. I don't have time. Maybe I do. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Double wide EDC. Thanks for posting that link, Ramses. Dan's Wicked Tip. Hashtag. Some of them tips, they're getting a little funky. When they get really, really, what video game, she asked. The tips, I don't have too many that like really get out there. What was the one? I did get one recently. None of them are terrible. Oh, it's that bad boy. Where did I put you? Where did I set you? This one. That's a tip. That is quite the, like, obviously I don't pry with anything anyway, but that, you drop that on that tip and you are in trouble. You're in trouble, mister. So who likes dinosaurs? You guys like dinosaurs? In the chat? Dinosaurs, anyone? There it is. That was the game, not to get sidetracked. The game is called The Isle. Right? And like you literally...
Two raptors as well. And
crap. You start off as a baby dinosaur on this island. And then you want to try to survive not getting eaten. Life 20, life 15, right? Because you're a baby. And then, oh, alligator comes up and eats you. And now you're a new baby. And so basically the whole game is you are on this island and the whole point is to grow up and become an adult dinosaur. But it's a real-time game. So this says right here, I survived on a 400-player server. So he is on this island. There are 400 other people playing the game. All the dinosaurs that you encounter are other actual people. So it's a real-time game. I think the longest dinosaur, if you were to speed run it, it would take you like 6-7 hours of actual game time to get to full size, to get to adulthood. But when you become an adult, you start to age, you get too old, then you die. So no one can like play this game. Each one's a new session. You are a new dinosaur. You are a baby starting all over. And you are trying to see how far you can get without getting eaten by somebody else. And that is the whole... That's it. That's the game. But you're only playing against, you're on servers, so you're always playing against actual other people. So any dinosaur that you see on the island is in fact another person. So like if it was not a popular game, you get into a session and there's only 20 people, that means there's only 19 things on that map for you to eat, which would be almost impossible to play because the map is huge. So the reason the game is successful is because a lot of people play. So you go try to get on a server and there's a couple hundred people in there. But some of those couple hundred people could be a group of buddies that all logged in at the same time, all playing Raptors. They're running around chasing other people on the map, working together. So you can log in with some buddies and work together as a team and just see how long you can play. Can you feel the teeth? Maybe. So some people aren't into it because you don't really get to build like, oh, I want to have cool different skins and design my dinosaur and walk around and live in this open world. It's not really that type of a game where you get to play every day and kind of develop and get more stats and things. It's a kind of a one, you jump on, you play for a few hours, you're done. There's nighttime, there's daytime. Daytime. You guys want some cookies? I got some cookies down in the cellar. And there's, you can play like meat eaters, vegetarians, flying, like pterodactyls, crocodiles. Again, is this a game I'm gonna whatever? But here we are. Here we are. Okay, all modding 3 channels right now will not let you chat, posting links to keep up. Ramses is modding all types of people right now. This guy is wild. Cookies sound great. Don't play with me, Dan. You guys? Yes. Yes, indeed, yes. But I don't know. I think it's going to be fun to try. It's a $20 game. It's cross-platform. So you can get it on Steam. You can get it on PlayStation. You get it on, I think, Switch or Xbox. And then you can log in, find a server, find a buddy that's on. You can go jump in at the same time, work together, work a solo. Just play it for a few hours. I might end up trying it out. You ate too much spaghetti? I always eat too much spaghetti. If I make spaghetti, I plan on making enough spaghetti for 6, and that's when I make it for myself only. I make spaghetti for 6, and then I eat, I believe we've talked about this. I'll eat enough spaghetti for 3, and then leftovers for 1.5 to 2, and then another leftovers. Call it. Hamburger, peppers, bell peppers, jalapenos, or ghosts or something, onion, mix up a good sauce. Making Hawaiian beef kebabs, pasta salad, coconut rice. Mike, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Or some Adong spaghetti sounds good too. I see. Now we're gonna start talking about food. You guys are, you're crushing me. I'm gonna start getting hungry. Suppose I can plan it out, preheat the oven, throw a pizza in. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. Wife did the same. 2 of us. She made enough for 6. Well, it's kind of the thing when you buy stuff. Like if I'm making sauce, I want to put those things in it. And if you buy 1 onion and 1 bell pepper and 1 jalapeno or like 1 hot pepper, 1 pound of hamburger and make sauce with all of that, you use all of it, you're going to make enough sauce for at least 4 to 6 people. You know what I mean? That's my deal. Rachel's phone is dying. Plug it in. Plug it in. And it's spaghetti. I could eat spaghetti anytime. Pasta, meat sauce pasta. If I had more ingredients to do that, I would even consider making that. It's so funny how I found that dinosaur game too. I was trying to find, I like documentaries, like nature documentaries sometimes as like for falling asleep. Like get ready to go to bed and like put on a good David Attenborough or whatever peaceful kind of nature documentary, and then just and I'm out. And so I was trying to find something, and then somehow I fell into like this guy who plays that dinosaur game, but then he narrates it like a nature documentary. And so I was like, oh, that sounds pretty good. I'll fall asleep to that. I ended up watching it for like a half hour. Like, yep, this is entertaining. Half hour later, still awake, watching it. Like, this isn't helping me fall asleep. What does everyone else listen to when they're ready to, or do you guys just go lay down and fall asleep like an animal? Or does someone need you kind of wind down, fall asleep on the couch, and then go lay down and fall asleep? Or you put some music on, or put on a movie that you love? I can put on stuff that I'm familiar with. Like I could put on heavy Metallica and fall asleep quick. I haven't done that in a while. I kind of change it up. Lately, I've been either listening to like a nature documentary, or sometimes I'll throw in like a movie that I like, or something that I've just seen a bunch. Used to be like Parks and Rec was something that I had on for a while because I'd seen all of the Parks and Rec, so I just randomly throw one of those on and I could fall asleep listening to that. Generally, my brain moves too much. I'm too squirrely and thinking about things, so I need to be distracted. And then I kind of, instead of thinking about stuff, I'll think about what I'm listening to, and then I get knocked out. I listen to Barry White when I'm going to sleep. Ooh. When you get that feeling, I won't. Sexual healing. Muzak, Kruder, and Dorfmeister. True crime podcasts when you fall asleep. Someone's like, oh, you listen to true crime podcasts to fall asleep. Do you have weird dreams about it? I fall asleep to Merlot and melatonin. Marinated in Japanese barbecue sauce. It's kind of a teriyaki. That sounds great. That sounds great. Hawaiian beef kebabs in a barbecue teriyaki style sauce. Yum. I turn the fan on high. Dale Snail Trail. Dale Snail. Dale. I have a fan on too. I turn on the fan, I turn on something to listen to. After a half hour or whatever, it just turns off automatically, and then the fan stays on all night. I fell asleep to Sepultura last night. Excellent choice. Fan, I definitely need the fan. Some type of thing like that. I listen to Greenery and the TV. I don't know. Maybe Barry, just the soothing sounds of the deep voice of Barry just puts you right down. I listen to the Greenery. Shh. I'm listening to Reason. I don't even know anymore. All of a sudden, though, this food talk has got me hungry. But definitely have to have the fan. There's no way. A dead quiet room. Ugh. What's the best one on the table here? That's a pretty interesting call. Different class. These two, different class. Everything else, lots of flicking holes. Lefty, essentially lefty, lefty, lefty. The Greenery speaks to me. It says, light me. Best one? Question mark. Is it even possible to have a favorite? Pinch lock. Thanks again, Hate Nate, for convincing me. The very slight nudge. I was like falling off the cliff. Falling off the cliff, and Hate Nate's like, boop. Just kind of a boop. Like a cat with something on the edge of a table. He just nudged me right off, and I'm glad he did. I love this knife. Very cool. The jimp's out there in that little ramp jimp spot. The hollow grind, the choke up. I like the one with the blade. Although that one with the handle, kind of cool. Strix and Pictus. The Strictus of Pictus. Between those two, it's this one. It's this one. Longest I ever had to wait for a knife that I purchased. The Cornerstone is awesome. Cornerstone is great. I mean, that's just choice, though. Just choice. Something about that Horlock, though. Woo! Another Poon. User holder, probably one of the best. Handle's kind of a simple shape. Not a lot going on with the handle. It feels great. Versus a lot of these, there's a lot of style. You know, so it's not like there's anything wrong with this handle. It feels great in the hand. The Cornerstone, better. But the style on this handle, this with the thing and the boom, that just gives it a little bit more pizzazz. But holding the Orlock in my hand and that choke up and the ramp, the Poon, that is pretty awesome. Thumb works every time, flicks out really good. Nice. Snappy front. She got a nice snappy front to her. I quite like that. My lefty Stout V2 in the Vanix that I haven't really used very much. Another beautiful hollow grind. I think Devo has got to be in my top company right now. Just out of sheer, like, here's a bunch of my favorite knives. Devo. I mean, I don't have, you know. Kansept is definitely up there. I love Kansept. Got a bunch of those. Cornerstone, you know, Numb Knives is very limited on availability of stuff. You know, they're new. He's going to have a lot of cool stuff coming out real soon, though. Vaginax, don't ya? Monterey Bay doesn't have a lot of stuff. I do have that Sabertooth that I really like quite a bit. That's pretty close to sitting up here on the table as well. Gecko, Sparrow. Yeah, I don't have anything else from them that I would like to. I should. I like that. But what else? Do I have another Vanax? I feel like, oh, the Eldorado. This one is pretty rad. Battery is really low on that. Uh-oh. Look at how blue that is right now. It's almost like it's glowing. It's like predator blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Super happy with how that one turned out. Briggs got the chubs. Light it up, light it up, light. I'm a fire. I mean, call me what you will. That just reminds me of Pitch Perfect, or is that Pitch Perfect 2? That's Pitch Perfect 2. You know, there's some quite attractive ladies in that set movies. So, I mean, can you blame me? DSM, yeah. Stupid. Predator blood, bro. Glowing predator blood. Glow in the dark scales, predator blood splatter. Do you see what Donnie did for Fred's knife? The knife that Donnie was making for Fred. He made this cutout, like, because his is all the Ripley. It kind of has that predator, alien kind of a thing. He made like this gouged out chunk, and then put a chunk of tritium inside of there, so it looks like it's like ripped and bleeding, like predator blood on the side of his knife. Super cool. Ooh wee ooh, look, chubby Holly. I'm on board with that. A hath not. Well, because it was not quite when he had it for Fred in Texas. There was still a couple things they were kind of wanting to mess around with it. So I don't know, Fred, are you even in here still? If Fred has posted up final pics of it or not, but it's definitely he and Donnie. It's a shorter knife. It's a kind of more of a one-off from Donnie. Front flipper, rear flipper, flicking beast from Laser Ghost. I don't think we've gotten pics, or that I'm aware of, that Fred has posted as of yet. Pretty sure he hasn't put them on the page or anything. But it's cool. Definitely cool. When Donnie, Donnie's work's already fantastic. But then you start bouncing ideas off of him, and he comes up with something even cooler. And the attention to detail, the quality, the craftsmanship, he knows what he's doing. I mean, he was a tattoo artist for quite some time. And the tattoo artist got that steady hand. And so he's used that steady hand to make his grinds, create his shapes, fabricate. Highly recommended. Fully worth it. Save up your money. Support the Laser Ghost. And he's open to ideas. That's what's cool too. Like, and materials. As far as makers go, he's, there are certain things he'll want to do, not want to do, or whatever, but he's pretty open to working with. Like, Fred had a lot of cool stuff. Fred's got neat thoughts and ideas, and had some definite things that were, fun new challenges that he gets to try, which is cool. I know somebody wanting to get a Laser Ghost in Atlanta. Is it you or Nate? Hey, Nate. They're awesome. It's a full-on win. Where is it? There he is. Does pry bars too. Check them bad boys out. The pry bars that he makes too are ridiculous. AEBL 62 HRC. He had a video of one of them. He was like pounding it into his vise, cutting out chunks of his vise. I'm not calling out Nate, but it's Nate. You on the books yet, Nate? Are you hoping he's just going to have something you can be like, gimme? I'm more stoked for the Pictus XL than the Strix, and I don't know why. Pictus is fantastic, dude. The XL, I handled them, Pete. Laid off. I handled them. They are awesome. Big. Cool stuff. Look at that wild ass. Some good times. There's Kodiak. And Kevin Smith and Knives. Yeah, there's Donnie. I was gonna say I don't think he posted anything because we wanted Fred to be able to share it, so he didn't have anything on his page. Oh, this is the pry bar. Look at this. There's one of the pry bars that he made.
Dan, yes, I received your letter yesterday about the time the doorknob broke. When you asked me how I was doing, was that some kind of joke? I mean, really, Dan, it kind of hurt my feelings. I have feelings. We love you, Dan. At Stacy Bolstead Blades became a member. At Stacy Bolstead Blades celebrates 22 months of membership. Well, would you look at this? 22 months who whatty who.
Thanks, Hate Nate, for the $20. Hate Nate, yeah. I'm sorry, that was a bad impression. For those that know, they know. And no, Hate Nate does not have hurt feelings. He's spitting lyrics. If you're from Minnesota, you may know. Thank you for the 20, Hate Nate. I appreciate you. And Stacy Bolsterblade for 22 months at the D2 level. Stacy, one of these days, so many good things on multiple facets and levels. I promise thee. Thank you so much, Hate Nate, for the 20. Thank you, Stacy, for 22 months at the D2 level. Stacy's a fantastic human being. Hate Nate. Spectacular specimen of life right there. Spectacular specimen of life right there. Hate Nate. You can't do wrong, bro. So yeah, you get watching him chip out these chunks off of his metal vise with like it's more ridiculous than it needs to be. I cut 1/4-inch bolts with that pry bar. Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah, Grateful Dong's got it. Mike Briggs Hot Springs that he's going to be at next week has an opal mine. Oh, are you allowed to collect? Are you allowed to walk around and collect? Damn. 8 and 8. Oh, buddy boy. What a sweetheart. I tell ya. Quality stuff. Quality stuff. I got... Ugh. I hate the way Instagram does some of this stuff. It's fine. It's totally fine. Is it fine? It's fine. You know it's not fine when they say it's fine. You can collect the opal. That's neat. I know some places you go, they don't want you taking stuff because it'll deteriorate. Many people that go there, but I guess if it's a mine and they're walking around, that's pretty fun. I'm sure you're gonna have a blast. Oh my God. I didn't do that giveaway. How many people are in here right now? I apologize. I got totally distracted by everything. 24 of us in here right now. Let's do a giveaway. You guys in? Or should I wait? That's the question. Should I do a giveaway right now? I said I was gonna, and then I got distracted. And time went by. You guys want to do one quick? There's only 24 of you to put 25 of you to win. Comment now. Do it. Do it. All right. You know how we do this. Video. Top secret live giveaway for those folks that are here hanging out. All right, that's it. Okay. This, add video. Boom. Next. What are we gonna call it? Dinosaur. It's not, I'm not going to list the video. I'm not going to post the video. I'm just going to share this unlisted video link with all of you so then you can enter. So the only people that are really going to even know about it or enter are currently here right now. Deteriorate. You mean Dieter? 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 Let's go. I don't do a ton of giveaways. I try to do them at every 1,000 or so subs, but I did one at 10,000 and I am not growing anymore. I am at 10,929. I did my 10,000 sub giveaway like a year ago. And unfortunately, that's when I started not monetizing live streams, and my numbers have definitely stopped. I've gotten 28 subscribers in the last 28. I'm barely getting one a day. I've lost 4 in the last few days, and I haven't done anything to create any bots. So that's like 4 genuine people that went in and removed out of the ones that might have added recently, but got a QSP Lark recently. Favorite budget knife ever. Okay, so that is there. All right. So give me a moment. Videos, replace. Thank you all for hanging out. Like I said, I could post, hey, tonight I'm doing a giveaway. And no offense to anyone who does that or whatever. But as you know, I don't make clickbait profile or pics. You always know what you're going to see in the video. It's not like you have to click on the video to see what's going to be. I'm going to show you in the thumbnail. I'm not going to use that clickbait kind of move. No AI. Yeah. So here we are. No giveaway in the intro, so anyone who was here had no idea. So we're not drawing in any of those folks that just pop in for the giveaways. We're getting a true crew of the people that were here at the end of the night. Boom. QSP Hedgehog's one of the best slippies. Okay, there we go. Still unlisted. You guys all know the deal. Overseas and stuff, I do my best, but it's not always going to work out, so I can't make promises. Must be 18. Only enter once. There's just a few of us, so yeah. All right. We're going to go like this. Pause. And share, copy. All right. And so paste, search. All right, remove. Hold on. Why are you being dumb? Place pinned. Okay, so we should have a new pinned message right now. Is there a video or just based on people in chat? Jack, I just posted the video right now. So in the chat there is a link. If you click that link, it works. It brings you to an unlisted video that says dinosaur. And I just barely say, what do I say? Top secret live giveaway for those folks that are here hanging out. That's what I said. So if you go to that link right now and you just leave a comment, it doesn't matter. Just leave one though. There's only going to be 20 some of you, so don't leave multiple comments. It's going to filter out multiple comments, but there's no reason for you to leave multiple comments. Just leave one comment. There's 23 of us right here. I'm going to hang out for a minute or two. We're going to make sure that we've got everyone in here commented that wants to enter, and then we'll do a fun little giveaway. Ten comments. 12 comments. Is anyone not going to enter? There's 22 of us here now, so I'm hoping to get at least 22 people. But again, if you don't want to enter, sometimes people don't, or like, you know, maybe you live in the middle of Australia and you know it's going to be impossible. I don't know if it's going to change anything if you're entering emojis or something like that. But I know sometimes might filter out like swears, or like if you live in the middle of the outback and you actually have to give it to a guide, like an Aborigines guide that knows how to hike, wander about a couple thousand miles into the middle, like, then chances are I probably can't ship it to you. Yeah, Outback has a parking lot. You just, you know, you just go in the parking lot. Okay, I apologize. I should have done this a little earlier, but I guess it gives you guys better odds, right? Sure. 19 comments. That's pretty much about everybody here. I'm not going to draw this out too much. 27 watching now. So I'm going to wait another minute or so, and I'm going to bring up, and we're going to do this quick. Let's see. YouTube comment picker. I had a problem doing it on my tablet last time, so I'm just going to do what I did last time and bring it up right on my screen here. Outback does have a parking lot. Anyone else need some time? Are we all good? Are we all good? Do you want to see what you're going to win beforehand or after? I wish I could do more giveaways, give you guys the world. Grateful Dong's predicting that Rachel wins. Get in the giveaway. Way in. You're 9, our 10. All good. After. Jack says, let's see it. Looks like you're getting outvoted, Jack. Everybody else is saying after. Somebody that will win it that we know. Right? EDC Pocket Tools after. Yeah, pretty much everyone says after. So we're going to do that. All right. I am going to go up here. Hit pause. I am going to copy that. This is it. You've all had your chance. Screen grab. Paste. There it is. PTBTMTBLCG filter duplicate users. 9 plus 9 is 18. 19 comments. Here we go. All right. Top secret giveaway about to commence. Again, I really appreciate all of you. I want to try to do things like this. I'd love to do more giveaways and stuff. I'm going to start trying to do a few more, but I want to try to keep it like this. I'm not going to be posting, or I'm not talking about how anyone else does anything or bad mouthing anybody at all, but I want to try to do these a little more secretive, not as a grab for views to get a bunch of people in and then maybe have someone win. I'm trying to do some little giveaways just for the folks that are here that want to be here regardless of what's happening. That is you. I appreciate all of you. Whoever wins right now, hopefully you're still here. If you're not here, we'll have to pick someone else. But here we go. Are you guys ready? We ready? We ready? Everybody ready? Wrong button. All right. And the winter bone. The winner is Clint. Previous winner, Clint Crosby. Clint, are you here? Clint, can you hear me? Ken Faulkner does secret ones too. Winner is coming. All right, we're going to give Clint a minute. I would imagine I just did this a couple of minutes ago, so chances are everyone should still be here the way this was designed. Right? Clint, are you pooping? Clunt. Clint, do you have a new address or do I still have the right one? Send me a message. Clint, you won. You won. He's here. Number 1 with Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club. Do not talk about Fight Club. But you guys can talk about this all you want, whatever. Clint is here. Clint, you won. I want to give a special shout out to Ken Fixed. Ken Fixed is not here. Many of you probably know Ken Fixed's name. Ken has been a solid donator to the channel. A good friend. Has donated many knives for many giveaways. Papa, can you hear me? Yes. Ramses, thank you for winning, Clint, so I did not have to. Same address. Solid, bro. Solid, bro. I'll throw in a new sticker sheet, too. Yes. Yes. So, Ken Fixed made a purchase as another donated giveaway prize. So, special thanks to Ken Fixed again. He's donated at least 10 knives or more for the channel in the last couple of years. Really, really nice. Not expected, not requested. But I appreciate Ken for what he does. He's not here. He's getting a silent thank you. So the next time you guys are in a live with us and you notice Ken Fixed, make sure to go ahead and tell him, hey, dude, thanks for what you do. Because I'm sure that that would give him a little warm fuzzy. Because he's not looking for that. But he does donate a lot kind of under the table and stuff here and there. And really does support the channel. And so, yeah, give him a shout out next time you see him. But Clint's our winner. Multi-winner Clint on the channel. We all know him. We love him. He's been here since the beginning. Well, since the beginning and the beginning of this live today. Rocket, yeah, Ken Fixed. All right. Here it is. What did Clint win? I know not every knife is for everyone. Some people, fidgety. Some people, micarta. Some people, this is what it is. This is what was chosen. This is the Rosecraft Loosahatchee Jack in Stag. Out of focus. D2 fingerprints from me right on it. Really nice looking stag piece from Rosecraft. Got that nice shaped blade. Nice D2. Nice snap. You hear that? Unexpected, unrequested, Ken Fixed for the win. Sorry about the focus here. Come on, kids. Really? Here. Here. Not there. Here. Lost my hatchet. You can almost get it a good pinch out. It's a little tight, so if you might have to get use the nail nick just a little bit, but I can almost do a pinch out. It's got a nice broad blade out here, so you have your kind of a clip point with that little swedge, but it doesn't have a huge belly on it, so the tip is still in a great spot for getting in. And the snap, right? That's got a nice sound to it. So that one right there, boom. Going to Clint Crosby. Thank you so much, Clint, for your support. I'll get that little care package set up for you here and shipped out soon. I appreciate you. And I do want to do some more giveaways. I'm probably going to kind of go through. Congrats to Clint. I'm going to go through and kind of find a few knives that I like. I have a few. I mean, if you guys haven't seen, I'm so far behind on projects. See this? These are project knives. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I got 22 knives right here. Those are my project knives. I'm not getting to any of those until I finish the project knives I have for some of you guys. And it's been a struggle. I apologize. Thank you all for being patient with me. The price is right. If you don't know what the price is that we're talking about right now, it's FREE. Patience shall prevail. Plus, when I start making knives, everyone on that list is getting extra bonuses. So it'll all be worth it in the end. Congratulations again to Clint on that sweet little slip joint. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. I love this community so much. It's ridiculous. It's really helped me out in many ways. That I can't explain. Life is tough, you know, and being happy and being sane and being able to have people that you can chat with and talk to and help you get through tough times. And this right here is huge for me. So I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I struggle with stuff just like everybody else. Life isn't easy, and this is very, very helpful for me. And so know that when you are here and you're hanging out with me, again, I'm not asking for anything. I appreciate anything that you guys do. The Magna Sluts are really good to me. All my members, all the subscribers, everything. I appreciate everything. I'm not asking for handouts at all. Just that you can be here, be part of this community, hang out with me, talk about some cool knives and shit. Meet me in Texas, meet me in Atlanta. Hopefully I can get to Wisconsin. I don't know, Dom, if you're in here. He's probably over with Donnie and those guys. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now I'm starving. I might have to leave the house. Mac Jones up in here? What's up, Mac? Good to see you. Good night. Good stuff. Had some fun. Still have the homework for everybody. If you do have any thoughts on stuff that we need to see, new things that are coming out. Atlanta's going to be here in a little more than a month and a week or so. And I'm going to be running around doing the normal live streams and stuff. Ice cream. That sounds really good. We're going to have a crew. There's going to be a lot of us. It's going to be a blast. We're going to get into some shenanigans. Maybe do some after Blade Show live stream craziness. Or we'll just get so into it that it will, you know, kind of like Texas, where we just kind of live in the moment and have some fun. Magnus Sluts. We're going to be in crazy effect. Ramses, thank you so much. Take care with everything coming up for you. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the memberships. Special shout out to Thomas, Grateful, Hate Nate, Magnus Let's Ho. Appreciate you. Thanks for the memberships, gifts, Grateful, and the super chats and the nice lyrics that you always give us. Hate Nate, very much appreciated. Words of wisdom. Thank you, Stacy, for everything. Thank you for the good company. Oh, solid. So everyone think about that longer intro with the GTA. Do I do that again? The longer tri-state intro? Hey, Nate, go back and watch the first 12 minutes of the live. I did a little GTA speed run. Kind of fun. Let me know what you think. Hey, Nate says it was cool. You already saw it. Were you here? You were lurking? This guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Have a great night, Mike. Yeah, thank you all so much. I want to continue to do more fun stuff like this and these little underground giveaways. I want to get a little bit more regular because I was doing those giveaways at the milestones of the channel. Doesn't really look like that's gonna be a consistent happening thing. So we're just gonna do them for fun here and there when I feel that we're in a nice little group and a nice little vibe going, which is awesome. Watching but working. Hey, Nate. Love, bro. Appreciate it. I appreciate everyone. Dong, you the man. Let's start talking some more about Atlanta, figuring out some things. But I do want to start making a list of some of the spots we got to go hit. What's important for us to see. Oh, we're getting into some cheerleading. Clint. Oh. Almost slid. Woo! Congrats to Clint. Another win in the books. Clint, how many is that now? 3? 4? How many wins you got, Clint? At least 3, I think. It's hard to keep track over the years. He's been successful. It's been solid. I ain't mad about it at all. Rigged. Mike, I would like to send you some lanyards for giveaways. Dude, not necessary, but that sounds great. Message me on Instagram. Mike, are we friends on Instagram, I think? Message me on Instagram. Do you have my Instagram? I think it's 3 as well, Clint. There's my Instagram right there, Mike. If we're not already together on there, send me a message. And you know, that's cool. I appreciate it. Hate Nate's got an idea. Message me in the Discord. I like ideas. Are they dirty ideas? Oh, we're gonna get in trouble in a bit. It's gonna be fun. I don't have Instagram, but my wife does. All right, message me on there. It might take me a minute because if we're not friends, it doesn't show you the message. So I got to go then and research into my top secret file until I accept it or whatever. OF. Oh, I mean, of course. I thought you meant OnlyFans course. Tune in next time to see what knife Clint wins next. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm probably going to be lazy and go make a pizza. But you know what's nice, though, is pizza's good. So, want to do a quick look? Last look. Doesn't look too different. Yep. Stay tuned. More wild shipwreck experiments coming. I don't know how to finish. What do I do with my hands? Magnet slots. Oh. Thank you all very, very much.